Good morning, everyone. Waking up at a certain time really messed up my sleeping in schedule. So I normally sleep in until like 10 a.m. right? But bro, because I started school, I wake up earlier. So now my body's like conditioned to wake up earlier and being like, oh, you have to wake up, you have classes. Even though my classes are done for this week, it's like, oh, you gotta wake up. So that's great. Also, yesterday I mistaked a spider for a sticker. So let me explain what happened. I was about to journal and my journal was open for like a couple hours, right? I left it like alone on my bed. And I moved my journals closer, and then I see this tiny black spider in the corner where I normally put my stickers. And I was like, when did I get a sticker about a spider? And I was like, wait, I never bought stickers like that. I don't normally buy stickers like that. This gotta be a real spider because that's how like the legs start twitching a little. So I was like, oh shoot, I don't want this like spider on my journal. So I used a pen and I tried flicking the spider off my journal. But the spider was somehow landed on my bed. And so I was like, I don't want the spider on my bed. Get off my bed. So I tried to flick it. I was like, where did the spider go? I thought I flicked it successfully on the ground. It was not successful on the ground. Later on, I found out that the spider was actually on my charging cord. But that's the story. Like, yeah. So then my father came home from the whole ordeal. And I was like, Dad, you gotta help me out. I see a spider in my bedroom. I need you to get rid of it. I need you to get it out of my room. I don't care what you're doing. Just get it out of my room. And so I was like trying to look for my spider. And then my dad came in and I was like, oh, that's where the spider is. It's on my charging cord. So he grabbed the spider. He left it. I was like, how did this happen? I've never seen a spider in this household. So how did the spider come in? And my dad was saying how it probably came in because I was wearing my outside clothes into my bedroom. Even though I wasn't sitting on my bed, I was like sitting on that chair. So that's probably like, no, the spider was probably on my sweater. It was probably on my backpack or something. And that's probably what happened. That's why there's a spider. That's probably what happened, he said. So hopefully I'm never like wearing outside clothes inside my bed ever again, because that was horrifying. I was like, bro. Just wash out the purple. It's quite dark purple. Not dark, but like purpler than this. Why does it look so gray? It's purple. It's way a little darker than this. I just finished my online test and I was like checking through the syllabus, right? Because the online test is basically about the syllabus and blah, blah, blah. So he makes sure like we actually understand and stuff. But the annoying part is some of the questions, majority of the questions were not related to the syllabus at all. I was looking through the syllabus now and I'm like, bro, he did not. Majority of the questions, you had to be there for the lecture to be able to understand. Like, the first day, missing the first day of class, you would have no idea any of the questions and how to answer them. Anyways, okay, I'm done with that. I still have some homework to finish, but whatever. We'll do that later. I'm gonna get rid of that part. Why is it like still a little purple? Is it purple or pink? What is this color? Can I see? It's like this color, but on the aloe vera. Am I allowed to use this? Oh, well, it's not like I'm eating it. I don't think it matters. Ever since I saw that one Korean girl cut her face mask because it was like too big for her, I've been doing that because it's been like actually fitting my face properly after I cut it. I'm wearing black on bucket hat. Everything's black. Am I going to stalk someone? Who knows? I'm just really bored at home, so we're gonna go out. Okay, let's go. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm literally just walking around now. I don't know. I was gonna head to like a park, but I was like, oh, screw it. I probably look like such an idiot because I tried crossing the road several times because I thought I was gonna go this way, but instead it was actually this way, and then I kept crossing back and forth. So, and probably someone witnessed it because someone was literally standing at the door. I think it was like for their business or promote their business or something. So he probably witnessed it, but that's okay. Whatever. It was evil goose. I remember one time one of my friends told me that her aunt tried to like pet it or something and then chased her, like it chased her aunt, and then she got a bunch of like bite marks because of it. So it's evil goose. We've been here before. I think it was in my other vlog where I was walking around like the area where there's a lot of water. There's no water. It's just all blank. Empty. As I said before, we went to this park before, but there's like certain areas that I haven't explored yet. So we're gonna check those out. It's like the foresty areas. I just saw that wall place, but we haven't explored like the grassy and naturey areas. So someone was like biking by and it got awkward. Anyways. Oh, there's the park. Purple rain. Does this look purple rain to you? Oh, those are such pretty flowers. I want them. Look, it's like kind of dark down there and then it's like quite bright. Also, there's some huge bumblebees. I saw this random trail and no one's taking it, so I want to walk around. It's probably just forest. It's probably trees and stuff. Pretty cool. Looks like I'm actually in a forest, but we turn here, you can see all the cars. If I were to set you in a random forest, do you think you can build a shelter? This is a random question that my elementary school teacher, I just got that memory. No, elementary school teacher, like, basically, she took us on a field trip to a forest, and she was like, oh, time for you guys to build a shelter, or find a shelter. And so we just, like, walked over to, like, a area where, like, a tree fell down, and then there's, like, a hollow out area. And so we were like, oh, that's our shelter. We didn't build anything. I feel like other people that were more of interest, they actually, like, took wood and just, like, not mash them, but they put things together. But we didn't. Oh my god, I'm so out of breath. What's going on? I saw like 2 ambulances. One of them was like, I think they were checking some random guy. The second one, it was just like on the streets, but the lights were flashing for some reason. So I don't know what's going on. That was a pretty fun trip. The naturey areas of that park is something else. One second I was like cold, the next second I'm like sweating. Like, what's going on? I don't know. Maybe it's also because it was near the water. So if the closer I got to the water, the colder I was, because the wind was like blowing crazy. And then sometimes sometimes there's no shade. So then you'll be in the hot sun. But yeah, pretty fun, pretty place. A great place for a picnic if you want to know. Oh my god, I can't. This orange won't peel. This might be a hot take, but I feel like fruit that are bigger tastes better in your mouth. I don't know, it's just like, even though I know these oranges look sweet and taste sweet, it's just, I would imagine these being bigger and this would be like 10 times better. But it's a preference thing, so yeah. Oh, I guess we're going out again to a different park because my mom was like, we want to go, and so we're gonna go. My parents are debating if there's fish in here. I don't think there's fish. This is too shallow. It looks man-made. Guess how long it took my parents to find this flowery place. There's like another one. There's like 2 seconds of a small version, and there's like a bigger version of like the flower areas. And they finally found the bigger version. It only took them 40 minutes, guys. What an accomplishment. I mean, not bad because they weren't looking at directions at all, but still. I feel like all these flowers are becoming dead. From far away, these look like butterflies without like the antennas. Is that what they're called? Antennas. I didn't end up taking a lot of videos during my time at that place because I was kind of tired, and also it was kind of chaotic to get there. So basically what happened was we were at the bus stop, and then my dad made a comment about how cold it was and if we're gonna be okay wearing like such little amount of clothing, because the wind was going crazy. The wind was like, I felt it through my sweater. That's how crazy the wind was. It was blowing my hair everywhere. It was like going crazy. And my mom was like looking confused before she like, oh, I can't, before she went home and grabbed a jacket, because she thought there was enough time for her to grab everything and get on the bus at the same time. There was not, in fact, enough time. We were literally waiting for her. The bus literally left because she took so long. So we had to wait for another bus to come by, and that took forever. And then when we did get on the bus, I realized that I mistaked my transport card for my student ID. I grabbed my student ID by accident. Bro, why are they both the same? They're like the exact same plastic shape and everything. I was like, buddy, how can I know the difference? Also, the student ID was so useless because I ended up doing anything with the student ID. I don't know why I asked for it or why I got it in the first place, because I'm not taking books out, I'm not doing anything with it. It's just literally in my backpack. It's literally just there. So I mistaken it for my public transport card, but that's fine. I was like, okay. Luckily, the driver is nice enough to just let me by. And then that's basically what happened.